Morning. Have you ever been scrolling on Instagram Reels or TikTok and you're just kind of scrolling along? Maybe you spend a second or two on a video. Next you know, your algorithm is and your feed is filled with all kinds of the same thing over and over and over. I mean, sometimes it's intentional. You know, you're looking up something like how to change the brakes on my 2016 Camry. So you watch a couple videos, you find the best one. So you pick one, you go ahead and change your brakes, and then after that you continue to get the same videos about changing brakes. So you know that happens. I mean, sometimes it's on something that's cute, like little dogs or kittens. Maybe you're looking at trucks jacked up with big tires and you start getting that over and over. Maybe it's the trucks with the little tires, you know, where the back is sitting, you know, on the ground. I don't know, whatever you're into. It might be motorcycles, you know, people weaving in and out of traffic, that sort of thing. So, you know, sometimes it's intentional and, you know, it feeds the algorithm and you get into it. Some that I really do like sometimes is you get into like the patriotic ones where, especially the ones where people are reunited with their family members, like especially the ones that are in the military, that sort of thing. Sometimes you get something crazy that you're not even into. So an example of this would be one day I was scrolling through and next I know I'm on ultra distance running on a treadmill, which you would never see me do. And I just kept scrolling and I wasn't even spending time on the videos, but just video after video was just people running long distance on different treadmills. So you never know. Sometimes you get into these conspiracy theories like Antarctica. You know, that's where all the governments are, you know, all the secrets under the ground, underwater, whatever. Aliens, Bigfoot. You know, there was a thing where there was aliens at the Miami Mall. If you're on TikTok, you know, it's crazy stuff, and that's related to Antarctica somehow. There's other ones like the mall that everyone goes to when they're sleeping and you are wandering around, and there's like these bathrooms that are like endless and like a maze almost. I don't know, but there's a lot of people that say they've been there. I don't know, so maybe there is some connection there. But recently I've been getting some that are saying you should start a YouTube channel. You know, that sort of thing. You need to start a YouTube channel. You need to do this. You need to do that. And I've done, you know, I thought about doing it as a side hustle. You know, I've done several side hustles. I've tried a lot of different things. It seems like there's a niche on YouTube that's like how to make money online, you know, passive income, all this kind of stuff. And I've tried quite a few of those. So for example, I tried a website with affiliate marketing. I created books on Canva and tried to sell them on Amazon. I had a kid's book, a planner, like an organizer. I sold t-shirts. You know, you design your t-shirts and then they're printed on demand. And most of those, what they don't tell you is you need to have some kind of marketing. I mean, ideally you would have to spend thousands of dollars in marketing to actually get people to see these links and websites, and you got to draw the people and drive the people actually to those links and websites, or otherwise you're not going to have any sales. Just creating these products and they just sit there, it's not like people are just going to come and buy it if they don't know about it. So that's one thing they often leave out, and it's more like they're just selling hope. You know, like make money fast, you know, make $1,000 a day, you know, that sort of thing. The only ones that I found that actually, you know, consistently make some money would be like doing deliveries. I have done like the Uber Eats, DoorDash, Spark, and probably the best paying that I found was Spark. To me, DoorDash is a little more fun, I guess, but yeah, maybe I'll get into that in like a future video. And some of the other ones, like the t-shirts, like occasionally I will sell a t-shirt here and there, but the margins are horrible. So like, you know, I sell a shirt for $25, I get like $2 of that. So, and that happens like once a month or so. So it's not even really worth my time, to be honest with you. But yeah, so I said I'm going to try this YouTube thing, and I'm sure this will be for like the over 40s crowd. Not sure what I'll get into. I guess topics, different topics. We could do drive alongs like this, car talks, maybe sit downs, walks. I don't know. I'll try some different things and see what works. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going to work, but I don't even know where the niche will actually take me. Like I said, probably the over 40 crowd, like rolling into retirement, that sort of thing. Please consider liking and subbing. I know to me it feels weird even asking. You know, this is my first video. They say a lot of people don't even watch the first couple videos, so who knows. But yeah, thank you, and I'll see you soon.